Hello, everyone. This is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are doing well today. I promise I'm not naked. I've got the dress on that I'm going to wear to my niece's barbecue on June 8th. But I decided to wear it today because my brother is coming over. I can either leave it off my shoulders like this is, actually what I prefer. But being around my mom, she likes it better when the sleeves are like this, which is fine. Either way, but I like it like that because I feel like I can breathe better. Anyways, I decided to do my top 10 today. I've decided to move it to every weekend. It could be Saturday or Sunday. I just knew that I looked better than most days today because my brother's coming over and I like to make a good impression. So I didn't know if I was going to look like this tomorrow, so I decided to go ahead and make my top 10 today. I got a comment from one of my very loyal subscribers, and God forgive me, I know her name starts with SS. Is it SS Oasis? Gosh, I can't remember. I am such a horrible person. I am so sorry. But I know her name, or his name, her, his, I'm pretty sure it's a her though, requested that I do a top 10 places I've been or top 10 places that I would like to visit. Considering I have not gone many places, I can count on my hands the places I've been. I've been to Cherokee, which I loved, in North Carolina. I've been to Florida, Tampa, and Jacksonville. And that's pretty much it. And then local places. But this list is going to be the places that I would love to visit. Okay? Alright. So, number one has been a number one for me my whole life, it seems like, at least over 20 years, and that is New York City. I know, I'm so predictable, but I would love to see New York just one time during Christmas, preferably. I would just love to go just one time, just to say that I did it and mark it off my bucket list. I want to go show my respects at Ground Zero. I want to go to the top of the Empire State Building and see the cathedral. I mean, there's just so many places there that I want to visit. And also, I heard they had the best pizza, and I love pizza. Pizza's my favorite. So, New York City is at the top of my list. Number two is Universal in Orlando, Florida, Harry Potter Land. Ever since I became a Potterhead, I've watched videos, I read newspaper articles about Harry Potter Land. I've had friends that went to Harry Potter Land, and I want to go so bad and ride my first roller coaster there. So, and also visit my good friend Jubilee as well. So, hopefully one day, I hope so. I would love to have a warm butterbeer, so preferably during the months where it's a little bit cooler in Florida. I want to go so bad. Anyways, okay, number three is Italy. Not any certain place or anything. I remember watching Under the Tuscan Sun when I was a teenager and just seeing how Italy looked and how beautiful it looks. It has been a dream of mine for a long time. Um, Especially loving Italian food. Of course, I want to go visit where it stems from. But Under the Tuscan Sun made it look so beautiful. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It's just one of those places that just seems so beautiful and vibrant and happy. Okay, number 4 is Greece. I think this one's on my list just because of the men. No, not really. I'm just joking. I've seen Grease in movies and TV shows, and it's just one of those that I just really want to see in person. Um, Grease. Grease was also in Sisterhood, the Traveling Pants. At least I think they were really in Grease. But yeah, that's definitely on my list. Number 5 is Jamaica. Um, Honestly, ever since I became a marijuana smoker, this has been on my list. I hear they have the best, but it's not just that. They have the best. I hear they have the best food, the best kind of people, nightlife. I'm not a big partier. I told you guys that. I don't go out and get drunk or anything like that, like Beth off of Yellowstone. I pretty much stay to myself, but if I was ever in a city like Jamaica, your girl would be probably 11 drinks in and dancing with the pool boy. Pool boy. Okay. Number 6 is Ireland. I remember when I was younger, I had a ring where my brother went to visit Ireland, and I just really want to visit there. And every time I tell people my name, they're like, that's an Irish name. And actually, I do have 5% Irish in me. I found that out from Ancestry. So I can say I'm a little bit Irish. And then seeing it in movies, and it's just beautiful, beautiful. Number 7 is local. Actually, it's more local than all the cities on this list. I want to go, and I want to take my mother, hopefully for Christmas, to the Biltmore in North Carolina. My class, when I was in 6th or 7th grade, went on a field trip to Biltmore, but my dad had planned a family trip to Myrtle Beach around that time, so I couldn't go. But I've just seen pictures of it and heard about it so much that I definitely would love to go one day. Number 8 is California. Yes. I have friends in California. The beaches. California is California. Just everything about it. The beaches, the people. I know it's a little bit busy. But yeah, I love California. Number 9 is Switzerland, and only because the Abbey Library of Gao. I looked at this list of the biggest libraries in the world before I made this video, and I saw that library and I was like, yes, that's it right there. I would love to go see every single library that was on that list. Maybe one day. But I like Switzerland though. I do. Number 10 is New Orleans. And that is because I am a New Orleans Saints fan. I have been my whole life. I would love to go see a game in New Orleans. I kind of like to go during Mardi Gras too, but I don't know. Maybe that's too many people. I don't know. I'm not that big of a adventure goer. But so that is my top 10 places that I would love to visit. And since tomorrow is Mardi Gras, I also had another top 10 ready just in case this one fell through or the video was too short. So I'm going to go ahead and do that top 10 as well. And that is my top 10 favorite alcoholic drinks, because I know a lot of people like to drink on Mardi Gras. But considering I had to wake up at 4:30 on Monday, I'm not going to be drinking tomorrow. But my favorite alcoholic beverages is, my number one is a Bloody Mary. I have not had a Bloody Mary in so long. Oh, I love tomato juice, which is in a Bloody Mary, I think. And I just love the spice. I can't stand when a good Bloody Mary is not good. And that's watered down. I hate that. But I love Bloody Mary. Number two is Moscato wine. It doesn't matter what kind it is, as long as it's Moscato, I don't mind. I just love sweet wines, but it doesn't love me. It actually makes my stomach hurt being so sweet. But I prefer sweet wines. I do love white Zinfandel as well. Number three is, I tried this recently, and it was actually so delicious. You know, the day that I did the Tipsy video, I mixed strawberry Dr. Pepper with rum, white rum. And that was so delicious, because I don't like rum and Coke. I do not know why. I just don't like a rum and Coke. It has to be another kind of soda, like the kind I used. And I drank that big cup that I have, about 3 of those. Like, that was so good. So I definitely recommend it. Number 4 is a drink that I tried one time and I absolutely loved it, and I haven't had it since then, is an amaretto sour. Love amaretto sour. It's the perfect amount of sweet and sour, and I just love it. I had it in Cherokee, and so delicious and dangerous. Okay, number 5 is Angry Orchards. When it comes to ciders, I do love Angry Orchards. Any flavor is fine. And number 6 is Smirnoff. Only the Smirnoff Ice, though. I don't really like many of the other well, I can't really say that, because I did love the red, white, and blue Smirnoff. I thought those were really good. So when it comes to ciders, those are my 2 favorite. Okay, 7 is a strawberry daiquiri. I love a good strawberry daiquiri, especially when it's hot outside and you go into the restaurant, or you can also, they have those little pouches at the grocery store. All you have to do is throw them in the freezer, and they come out just like the real thing at the restaurants. But yes, I love a good strawberry daiquiri. Love it. Number 8 is a margarita. The original lime margarita. Frozen or on the rocks, it doesn't matter really. But I do not like salt around the rim. You know how they put the salt around the rim? I don't like salt, I like sugar. Because, you know, the margarita is already kind of sour itself. So I need that kind of sweet, sugary taste when I drink it. So, yeah, margarita, good margarita, love it. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I put on the list. think I put Sex on the Beach on the list. I'm not a huge fan of vodka, but I do love it with cranberry juice and pineapple juice. Is that what Sex on the Beach is? I think it is. But yes, but only if you mix those two. Any other drink, I'm like, oh, I don't like vodka. Okay. I'm going to put number 10 because I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds so good to me. And this was my idea, is to mix one of those Java Monsters with, and I know, yes, energy drinks are bad for you. I know. I don't drink them that much, but I do like a good Java Monster every now and then. But is to mix that with Kahlua. I think that would taste so good. Like, think about right now, I want to drive down the street and get me some Kahlua and a Java Monster. It just sounds so good. Does it not sound good to you guys? I hate martinis. Do not like martinis. Tried it, hated it. There's like this certain aftertaste that I do not like at all. I hate beer. I tried so hard to like beer, but I hate it. I do not like beer. Do not. My ex loved beer, so, and then it was always like, oh, the mixed drink is more expensive, because whenever we went to whenever he wanted to go to the bar, I'd want a mixed drink because I do not like, I don't like beer. So that's two things to know about me. Oh, I forgot. See, I should add the list here. Pina colada. I love pina coladas. I love coconut. I know there's not many fans of coconut out there, but I love anything with coconut. I love almond joys. I love the cake, coconut cake. Anything with coconut. I love coconut. So I love pina coladas. Especially pina colada on the beach. I can't wait till I'm able, to visit the beach again. It'll probably be sometime next year after all the stuff gets done where it pertains to my personal life. But I really want to go sometime next year because my niece still lives there and I miss it. I do. Sometimes I miss the ocean. Even though I didn't get to visit that much when I lived there. You'd be surprised, all those years that I lived at the beach and only went a handful of times. But when I first moved here, that thing that happened on the beach, it took a lot out of me, but I'm not afraid of it anymore. I love it there. My brother loved it there. My niece loves it there. So anyways, that is my top 10 for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smile. And that you have a very happy Mardi Gras tomorrow. Please be careful if you're drinking. Don't drive. Don't operate heavy machinery. Just chill out, watch a funny movie, do whatever you want to do tomorrow. So I love you guys. I'll be talking to you later.